Hi folks, welcome back to Anybody Can Code. Today we will discuss from where we left. We are we covered like what, how to install Eclipse, how to start a Java problems program, what is class, what is objects. Then we will start from basic decisions, what if else and all. So till now, whoever subscribed the channel, thanks to them, and whoever watching the video, kudos to them. They are like with me in the programming journey. So, whoever new to the channel, please do watch previous videos so you will be in sync with me. So, in this video, I will discuss if else decision loop. If possible, if this video will be like a little bit short, then I will discuss a program in using if else, the real life example. So, please do watch till the end. So, there will be a lot of information for you in this video. So, let's go to the computer screen and start. Hi folks, welcome to the computer screen. Today we will discuss most important, most used concept in the program. So that is basic where the program logic starts. So it is if else conditions. Then so let's give a real life example. What if else? In many situations in your life, you have to one. Choose one out of two or choose one out of three. There are many situations like in cooking, other things also like all of you may have like completed your 10th or not completed going to complete your 10th, so you have to choose commerce, commerce, science, or arts, or any other stream. So if science, then choose science. If not, then there are options like commerce arts also for the under like intermediate course. Then in other courses also, in every situation, in every like problem, there is a statement of if else decision. So it is the most used for this like concept in the program. So what is if else? Simply it covers that if else means it is a decision box. Here there is a condition. If it is started by this start and some parameters, then if s, it have to go through this flow. If not, it will go to this flow. Means it will do something, it will do the other thing. So if you have a helmet, then go to drive. If you do not have a helmet, then get a helmet and go to drive. It is simple real life example like of if else. So in the programming also there are many situations where to solve a problem you need to apply this concept. So during this is doing the programming algorithm part, whenever you want to like analyze and solve the problem, the flowchart you mostly use this decision box. I will be covering what is flowchart and how to make decision flowcharts in another video. So basic thing most usually in the program is if else. Let's suppose give an programming example. Let's suppose take a program which takes input as a year number as input like 1998, and it gives output if it is a leap year or not. Yeah, got it? So the input is like a number will be like year, 4-digit number. Then if it is divisible by 4, and if it is will divisible by 4 and not divisible by 100, then it is a leap year. Means every year which is divisible by 400 is not a leap year. So basically division loop is if a number is divisible by 4, then go to another decision if it is divisible by 100 or not. If it is not divisible by 4, it is so that it is not a leap year. If it is like divisible by 100, it will be become divisible by 400. So if it is divisible by 400, then it is Not a leap year? Yes, is no. Not a leap year. If it is not divisible for 100 and divisible 4 is a leap year. So this is the like scenario of leap year. How to apply it in programming. So there are different type of loops like if else, simple if else ladder. Yeah, whenever we will apply this in program, I will cover this thing in that programming. What is if else ladder? What is if else continuously if else? What is else if? And what are the syntax? How to put a decision? If you will not put a condition inside if, what will it take? What what is mean of if zero? Yeah, what is the argument of the if method? So one by one I will discuss in the Eclipse by showing the output. So have patience, watch till the end of the video. Yeah, let let's now go to the Eclipse screen and do a little bit of if else conditioning. So please comment in the comment section if you have any doubt in if else. So please do write comment and any improvement you need in teaching or teaching style. So please do mention in the comments. So I will be reading that and improving on that. So let's go to computer screen and have some programming today. So welcome back to the Eclipse screen. Today we will start another project. Let's recall that. Go to Java project next, and that project name is here. And in this program, we will have an objective. Do not create a module. We'll create a main class. Right click, new class. Class name will also be pure according to naming convention of Pascal casing. Yeah. To recall from the previous video, we have required a main function to run the function. So in the leap year Java, in the main function we need a argument that is integer n equal to whatever variable like 1998. Yeah, great. So to check a leap year, you have to put two else condition. If n is divided by, it is a modulus operator. Once you will go to the modulus operator, you will get that. If n is divisible by 4, then check if n is divisible by 100 or not. If it is divisible by 100 also, then it is, but not a leap year. Then SYSO control space and the leap year. You can add here n plus get else it is a leap year. You can copy, you can paste, and it is a leap year. If it is not divisible by 4, is not a leap year. Yeah, great. This is simple code. Here we have gave input as a this number here. Then these are two if else. If is n is divisible by 400, it is not a leap year. It is divisible by 4, then it is leap year. Then if it is not divisible by 4 at all, then it is not a leap year. So it is normally that decision box we have ever created. So these are two if else in like the one after that. This is leaf else. There are another type of leaf else like cascaded leaf else. I will like whenever I will use in different program I will show that. So in this code we will run this, save this one and run this. Then 1999 is not a leap year. Great. Let me give an example of leap year like 2016 is a leap year I think. Yeah, 2016. Great. Save it and run it. Is a leap year. Great. Let's check 2000 is a leap year or not. 2000 maybe not a leap year. Great. Not a leap year. So this is a basic programming using if else condition loop. So you can use it. You can try it by your own. So please do like this video or share this video to other like friends or colleagues who are interested in coding. So I am putting a lot of effort to make these videos. So please do share whoever needs Java core Java training. So right now I am having a lot of work, so I am not putting the video regularly. Once like this year ends or this Christmas, I will be putting videos regularly by daily basis or weekly 2 to 3 videos. So please do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for getting the notification whenever I will upload the video. At last I will say it. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we do practice till the next time.